on. So I think I should try, before I do anything else, I think I'm going to double this setup here. Need more energy, this setup is quite good, I'm going to double it. So I'm going to crowd parts soon. Move on. Okay, maybe I'm going to start by looking for the red cap. I think the red cap really is a good source of diamonds, so I'm going to look for it. Then I will upgrade my power production, and I will also do charcoal. Let's start from looking for the red cap. According to the wiki, it spawns wherever it's dark. I don't need to go inside the hill. Any dark place works. No, I'm going into caves, but maybe I'll just make a cave. I wonder if it can be seen from the map. And I forgot again the void filter. Okay. Oh, that is a sky reaper. Let's just hope it spawns. Or... Okay, let's try checking every single mob in the map. There should be something up here. Okay, a bunch of mobs. No red cap. If I don't find one in random caves, I'm probably going again to the hills. Maybe causing a lot. Okay, I'm turning off the magnet, so this. Oh no, now it's off. Let's stop. Maybe spawns that way. Okay, there may be something. See a lot of mobs in this cave. It's not Project E, it's Blood Magic. Yeah, the wiki says in large hills, but mostly in large hills, but they spawn wherever it's dark, so I didn't have much luck yesterday in the hills, so I'm looking around, but yeah, I'm also going back to the hills with also the map. There are a lot of mobs here according to the minimap. So, yeah, so let's use glitches to look at everything. Okay, think I'm going to get the thing to void stuff and the what are the name of the things? The toilet map. I'm going to get a toilet map and void filter. Yeah, it does look like a red metal. I thought it was a red metal pickaxe the first time I saw it in any item. No idea where I left the void filter. I had a map for Twilight. Okay, I think I know where those two things are. On the magic area. Is this one working? Okay, this one is leaving behind stuff. Now, here. Okay, this is the magic map. The void filter. Whatever, I can go on without void filter. Rather, I'm going to throw in here random stuff. So this one. Okay, there is more Fabrico. So redstone gives potential. Okay, there, more Sentia for my farm. Let's go back to the Twilight Forest. Here. Twilight Forest, Twilight Forest. Over here. Okay, how do those hills look like? This one is one hill. Okay, those are the hills. I'm going to keep checking those one by one recursively until I get the thing. Let's go. The first one. I could have started crafting the deeper pump before coming back here again. It's not easy to scout those. Huh? Spider, spider. Oh, is that it? No, that has white boots. I have to find the one with ironwood boots. I need an iron boot thing. A gnome with iron boots. Ironwood boots. Or still leaf, I can tell which one it is, what it is. Okay, so here there is. Wait, there are. Okay, both of those have iron boots. Neither one is the one I'm looking for. Next hill over here. I only need one of those. Okay, over here. Let's check. I think I already went, yeah, yesterday. Do they not spawn anymore after I dig like that? Okay, to another hill. There are a lot of mobs in there. Where are all of those mobs that are showing inside the map? All zombies, spiders, zombie. No. Okay, next one. Wait. Here there is one in a different biome. I wanna check the one in the other biome. Okay, it's supposed to be down here. Let's see. This one here. There. Let's see. Here if I find one. Okay, that is bigger. No, it's not. Okay, iron, normal iron. Have to find one with the praise TNT I did read. Okay, you know what? I'm going to get this one too. What? This one, which boots? White boots. Stop. I don't see anything in there. zombies, spider. How to make some room here. There is nothing. Spider, zombies. Come on. I wonder how rare it is to find one. Thing is that I only have to find it once. Wait, what is that thing? Fire zombie, never mind. Alright, to the next one. Well, you can see the VOD, but I don't think you will miss much anyways. I mean, yeah, most of my streams are probably not that much. Don't know how to deal with things. After I'm done with this GTNH run, which will probably take many months, I will do a series most likely. But if I do, my issue is that I can't, like the way I edit my videos, I can't really stream while editing. Like I have to play, like I alternate, like to do the video, the series I did, the stuff I did with series in the past, usually did like 5 minutes of playing and then half an hour of editing. 5 minutes of play, half an hour of editing. So I will play and edit according to whatever happens in the game. If I have to stream like streaming for half an hour doesn't make any sense. And if I have to stream play, so basically I can't really stream and edit at the same series. I have issues. I have to figure out how to edit, or I have to edit in a different way. Next time. This GTNH run is going like that. Next time I will see what else I can try. I will most likely, since I already did 2 seasons of GTNH editing the way I edit usually, I'm going to use GTNH mostly to try out new ways of editing. This season is mostly going to be full live streamed, but probably next season won't be as much live streamed, and I will do better editing. This one was not okay apparently. Wait. So those things get even outside of the caves, but it's still iron boot one. I also want to say that if I do a series, I would like to do it on some less known mod packs. I think for most well-known mod packs, I will do single episode. For less known stuff like probably Addon or Gregtech 6. I want to do another series on Gregtech 6. A full series, not a single episode. Gregtech 6 has a lot of things to show. Come on, red cap. You don't see any red cap here. So many fishing rod zombies. Is there anything in there? I don't see anything. Yes, I'm using the X-ray that way. Nothing. Okay, let's go. I really don't like that. I don't like RNG, but I'd rather do that to find a single mob one time than having to grind meteorites. At least once I find one of those things, I should be set for the rest of the playthrough. Like, it could make enough diamonds to get me to this target, a single one of those things. I can easily duplicate it once I get it into the spawner, so quite easy. Okay, if you can find on the wiki how to get those, because I did look at the wiki quickly, it doesn't seem to really say much, but maybe I'm confused. Yeah, another thing is that while I'm streaming, I can't really keep alt-tabbing to the wiki. So Where is the cave? Maybe here. I see a huge load of mobs over there. Yeah, okay, the weakest seem like the higher spawning chance. Yeah, but I should look for that biome. Here should be a lot of mobs. Okay, there should be a lot of mobs. Oh, there they are. Okay, that was the cave. Wait, that is white boots. Uh, Come on, green boots. I mean, green boots, no. This biome is Twilight Forest. But is a Hollow Hill a biome or just the name of a dungeon? Okay, so here we have a white boots one. Is my energy finally loading? Charging? But I will probably do more energy production later on. Okay, here still nothing. Don't wanna make cool stuff or weird things. Alright, on to the next one. I would like to figure out if there is a biome or something. I will check. Okay, let's go check over here. What is the large thing over there? Don't remember. Wait, could it be? I don't remember. What is this dungeon? It should be more or less. Am I confusing these small hills for the big hills? Yeah, I think I confused the small hills for the big hills. Wait. Okay, white boots, white boots, white boots. Yeah, I should look for the big hills, not the small ones. White boots. They all look the same to me. So many spawners. Come on. Where are green boots? White boots. White boots. I don't remember. Don't remember for what, but I think I may need one. White boots. White boots. White boots. Yeah, this is probably the correct place. It's just that finding one in here may be hard. So many mobs. Okay, I think I don't have. No, wait. What is this different beetle? I don't remember. I want to get one of. It can't really click it. Whatever. Next time I'll see one. Green boots. Okay, I'm probably going to move to the next hill soon. Don't see any green boot thing. The boots are the only thing I should be looking at, right? There are a lot of those. White boots. Nope. Alright, moving on to the next cliff. There is one huge, one huge right in that. There are two in that direction. Okay, let's go there. Here's one. Okay, that one is another large hill. Firefight flowers. Okay, so there are different biomes. This biome is still firefly forest. Okay, white woods. Bunch of zombies. This one! Found it! Found him! It's there! Red Cup Supper. Okay, I got it. I got it. I got it. Let me go now. Okay. I got it. This one is what I wanted. Good. Now, this one can go here. Map focus back to magic stuff. Could have double tapped. Okay, magic map can go here. Bam. All of this stuff I'm going to throw it into our processing. Can I? Yeah, here. Okay, all of these each you can take care of it. Now, this one is a red cap supper. We need one power spawner. Let's use this one. Let's drain all of the little bit of energy I managed to accumulate so far. Here, take my levels. Go. Next. We get more energy from those, so I'm going to make 3 more of those. Same setup I have here, I will just double it. I can make it on the back or where? Looking, I could wall share this maintenance. Everything but maintenance. Turbine. Bunch of those. One of those. 24 Oriharcon. Okay, that's going to drain energy. Okay. Then bunch of tungsten. Those. Finally, it's in colloy 6. No. 903. Don't know how many pipes I'm going to need. I'm going to prepare a bunch of nuts. I hope I'm not losing energy where it matters. Well, somewhere I'm losing energy, so something could crash. Hopefully this one gets energy. This one can keep up. Okay, this one is working. Nice. Are those... good. Nothing stuck due to space. But am I getting platinum? Nice. Now. More power generation. And also... this one is progressing. Those will take a little bit to craft everything. I have to figure out a way of getting sodium. Good source for sodium. Wait. Are guests good source? This one, 50% chance. 50. This one drops eggs too. Cool. 50. Okay, normal gas is the best one. I could use those to make salt water, potassium and lithium. That is a way of making salt water without pump, because pumps tends to run out of stuff. Okay, first let's write here. So the light. Okay, those two things I will use those for sodium. So over here, and then why is this one unable to process bauxite? It's an easy B. Bauxite MV, it should be able. Why does it not work? Oh, it is electrolyzing bauxite. It just takes so much time and it makes so much aluminum. Wait, did it stop due to space? Let's see. What was that? Why did it stop? It's almost no time, but it does stop. Wait, this one is also supposed to electrolyze this stuff. Yeah, this one could use more energy. Remind me what does this one give off? Oxygen and sulfuric acid. Okay, thanks for spotting mine too. So storage, it will probably work better than if I add one of those. One. Craft it. How much? Okay, should be able to craft it. Oh, stainless steel could be combination. Other way, this one. Yeah, still stainless steel. I will get it as well at some point. Now, the red cap spawner, this one. Power spawner, I have one. Okay, skeleton spawner is not something I want to lose. I want to put it back into the spawner chests. Yeah, I have issues with energy. I'm crafting something for more energy, and then I'm also going to fix my fuel production soon. Okay, this one is crafting. Did I complete anything? Nope, still crafting. Is the extruder broken? Why? Oh no. This is where there is no energy. What? Is it the cable too thin? Maybe the cable here is too thin, but soon there will be less machine using this wire because I'm going to upvolt. Yeah, exactly. The thing is that if this one is at 0, it means, like, to be at 0, it means something is taking energy. So if that something doesn't have any leftover energy, it's most likely draining. So yeah, like this one, no, it's not. There must be at least one sub-battery draining, and I have no idea which one it could be. Maybe BF. I don't know how to figure out which one could be draining. Yeah, this one is trying to charge up. No, there is not Mega Volcanoes. There is only Mega BF. Yeah, it will be to overpower Mega Volcano. The Gorge. Okay, the Gorge is the Mega Volcano. There is the Gorge. Did this one crash again? Oh no. Okay, now I'm starting to wonder. Could it be cable loss the issue? Maybe it's cable loss that is causing the crash. So it already voided 2 crafts. So there will be some CPUs stuck. doing a lot of stuff. Okay, CPUs are starting to get cleaned up. Okay, it managed to complete. Okay, I think as soon I should do this stainless steel. Oh no, did this one crash? No, it didn't. Okay, I got the spawner. I'm going to get the diamond spawner finally. So let's get experience. 1, 2, 3. This one, there. I don't know. I don't know what's being planned. Okay, cobalt was probably underwhelming. I will now to set new filters. Oh, it also gives you coal. That's nice. So from Redcap, I expect to get gallium, cool. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it also gives you. Oh, that's so good. That's such a good mod. Even those I get. That's a goated mod. Like I can get the Nether Star almost easy. Yeah, I can get the Nether Stars easily with that mob. I'm going to increase this one. After I increase my power production, I will increase the power this one can take. This is a goated mob to farm. That is a goated mob to farm. Okay. Let's see for a little bit. It makes mostly coal. Okay, water shard, cool. There is like almost 2-3% chance of getting one kind of diamond. I have this word, so with looting 3 it should be like once every 30, probably once every 20 runs. I do expect 1 diamond per minute from that thing. If I overclock it, it's going to be like 4 diamonds per minute. It's not much, but it's zero maintenance, constant production, so I really like those things that makes you passive stuff with no real lag issues. Not experienced enough. How do you over enchant? Also, does it work? I don't like too much magic stuff. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. Every time I have to deal with magic, things are annoying. Like last time, I can't even have this. I can't even use the warding wand on this one to prevent it from being collected from an ender quarry. No idea how you could possibly automate this thing, and yeah, I will keep saying it. Even if you figure out how to automate it, end game, late game, it won't really work well. I could have used spamming those, but oh, so 3 annoying mods instead of 1. Whatever. Anyways, those okay. Probably got that voided like 2 stacks of tungsten steel. This is probably what got voided. So I want to check how much energy does it take for it to do tungsten steel. Oh yeah, it's cable loss. That is too close to. It's voiding due to cable loss. This is just too close to what the cables can carry. Okay, so how can I fix this? Let's see. The issue is not lack of power, but cable loss. I'm going to push it to IV. Maybe the issue won't persist. 2 of those. Wait, if I use a single EV energy hatch, probably it will work fine. Oh, really? I don't have one here. HSSG. Well, I can just use a ULV. There, this one works too. This is IV, theoretically. Okay. And now it even uses less energy somehow. Deep earth. 3 of those. Oh. Okay, now I should be able to craft. Oh, it needs tungsten steel level. Also, it is possible to take diamond. Diamond spike doesn't do anything to the EC, as far as I know. It only takes enchantments from the. It only takes enchantment from this world you put in the controller. Spikes are just part of the multi-block. Wait, I made 3 of those. Okay, third one is waiting. This one. It must be a different setup. Okay, I'm going to start from that. Okay. Then I need more of those. Forgot the giant hatches. 2 of those. Let's make 2 more of those. Well, technically, probably could use those, but I trust giant hatches. Do I have LUV output? I did make LUV hatches yesterday for something. Those. This one has a capacity. I don't know if it is more expensive, this one or the giant version. Okay, now here, maintenance. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I don't want to stop too much to read chat, that's the issue, sorry. Then you can move in. Oh, sorry. I should complete. Yeah, you're right. I don't want to stop too much to read chat. I am not sure if there isn't. Okay, you'll but can you just... Okay, yeah, sorry. To LV. Wait, really? It does that much? But, like... I don't know, I'd rather just throw more energy. I'd rather make one... I can just make this... I think it's faster to make this setup and send 100,000... It has perfect overclock, so if I send it... if I just make one more of this setup and send it all to the thing, it's probably faster to do. And it's going to be like 70 times more drops. Also, I'm going to need 2 LUV dynamos. Forgot about those. Oh, no, okay, Nakoda is not a big deal. But that's not quadruple. This stuff I'm going to keep melting. Yeah, that energy graph really nasty. I have to hurry up and get more energy. That is also heating nitrogen actually. So many things. Come on, I need more energy. Now got nuggets here. I think it's faster to just rush a Stargate than deal with those things. Like the overenchant should be a good choice because it does scale up also with it. Basically, the overenchant probably the effect multiplies with how much more energy I throw at the multi-block. So the two things together will be the best option, but not in GTNH. I'm not going to do that stuff in GTNH. There are already enough things I can do in GTNH, and I'd rather do what I know works than waste time on things that may not. Things that could become a drag for the rest of the playthrough. They could also become good, I don't know, but kind of scary. Oh, wait, what does corpse dirt mean? Input hatch. So I'm going to go through here. Two more input hatch. I got the L UV. Okay, then those two here. Those two here. No, wait. The two outputs go to the titanium one. Two inputs to this one. And output, water output is just a little bit of water. So even a small one will do. Here to keep it symmetric. I will probably remove those. Now, deep earth. Okay, to keep it aligned, it's 1, 2, and here. Here. Oh yeah, exactly. I just don't get. I don't see how that can be fun, to be honest. Like, I can get like a little bit. It may be something, but let's say if it was 100 blocks, like it can be a little bit fun at the beginning, but I think no. It's not something. If you really have nothing else to do, it can be an idea. This setup pumps hot water from the ground. Maintenance is then. How did I get energy? Oh, okay, there is an energy acceptor. To avoid having to wait for the main network to load up. Luix crystal, make a bunch, go. Okay, those three will be 1, 2. Okay, that should work out. Then let's have still huge hatches. Let's do one of those and one of those to keep the size regulated, kinda. Energy acceptor here. Oh, look at that on the cable. This setup is HP, so having EV power means I can power a lot of those things. I need a cell. Okay, this one goes there. While this one goes there. Should be working. It's not getting energy. Is the cable disconnected? Nope. I have to connect the cable after I put the block. Now is it getting energy? Why not? What's the difference? Offline. And it has energy. Contains 40,000 EU. Let's try again. Copy. Paste. Copy. Paste. What am I doing wrong? Why not? Should go online. Let's try reconnecting this one. Okay, now it works. No idea why it wasn't working earlier on. Then hatches, input, smaller input. Okay, the big input goes where it's wall share, small input where it's not. Output hatches, I will need covers to prevent it from blowing up. More of those, more of those. Okay, those blow up instantly if they have no water inside and they are turned on. This is what this multi-block is. It basically, the idea is that it's a geothermal heating device. Makes quite a bunch of steam. I could do the whole setup with the heat exchanger. You get more energy. You get like 1/3 extra product. You get 50% more production if you use a heat exchanger. But I'd rather build more of those than building a heat exchanger. There. Now, if there is at least 70% filled up, I'm inside redstone, enable with the redstone, okay? 70%, okay. 70%, okay, that should be good. Then, I forgot the energy hatch. I can even wall share the energy hatches here. Okay, the cable is over there. Those things have a fixed power usage regardless of what energy hatch you have. Machines that behave like that are nice because with the huge energy hatches you have a huge buffer. So it's harder to make those crash due to energy loss. Now those cables, okay. Dynamo. Where are my dynamos? Did I not start crafting 2 of those? Whatever, now I can. This one can be closed like that. This one I think is closed. Output hatch. No, wait. I already had an output. I already have an output here. Okay. I think I can complete the structures. So this one, this one, this one. Okay. Before I do maintenance, I'm going to finish the whole thing. Then I'm going to need a tank and better have one extra of distilled water. Okay, one here and one inside as backup. Then pipes. This one is a good pipe. Why am I using such a huge pipe for a little bit of water? Well, better have extra buffer. This one, here, there. Then I'm going to use those on the other side. Also pump. Have a bunch. Pipe here. No. Here. I would almost like to use a tiny pipe here, but whatever. It looks better on the other side. The other one is more proportionated. One here. Connect. Nope. Connect. Here. Okay. So it's getting distilled water. Holy cow. Yeah. Here. Now it's getting water. I only have to do maintenance and those will start producing steam. Also meaning pipe. Let's make a couple of those. Turbine also. Tungsten, steel long rods. 2, go. Okay, let's get turbines. One. Second one. Come on. Let me too. Okay. Here. Here. Okay, that should get 2 turbines. Perfect. Turbine. I only need dynamo. Oh, only one is ready. Let's drop those inside. 1, 2. And I think I'm going to use this one as a thumbnail for this stream. And this should be really a good power increase. Then I will do charcoal most likely. Dynamo only one. HSSD. Cable would have been better aligned on that side. There. This point, this one is better. Bigger. Here. 2, 3. Here. Here. What do I need? Niobium titanium. Niobium titanium. Okay, it's working, so I do expect it to be done. Tungsten steel. Is niobium titanium? Okay, that is my niobium titanium. So this one is done. Quickly, this one will be quicker. Pump will take 15 seconds, 15 seconds. Instant, so half a minute. I think I can turn it on regardless, almost. Let's wait a little bit. Okay, this one. Those turbines. Okay, they are lasting a little bit. I don't know how much this one has been running for, but they do have some lifespan. How much is Yttrium? Yttrium turbine. Okay, 28. This is twice the efficiency. Okay. 28,000. I think I can power 3 turbines. If I use the Yttrium, I could power 3 of those turbines and the output would be the same. Yeah, they are twice as efficient, but they require more flow. Basically, it's going to be, instead of 60,000 steam for 300 EU, it's going to be 28,000 for 32,000 EU. Way more efficient, because I have to use loose mode on those, which is less efficient. I jump from 100 efficiency to 225 efficiency, so yeah, I'm going to get more than double the power with Yttrium. In the future, maybe this weekend, I don't know. Dynamo. I want to set up the compressed solar panel production someday. Okay, this one ready to work. I just have to turn on. Okay, mining pipe. Go. Okay, now I should hit bedrock. Wait, what? Why? They should have enough power. Oh no. Wait, did it? Okay. My bad. And I lost all of my power production. Like that. That is so ugly. Not doing a full cable split loop. Okay, that's kind of hidden. This one is working. Let's turn on the old setup before those lose too much. Oh, they are already up. Good. Okay, so now finally I should start make a lot of energy. Now here it's. Oh, I forgot to set loose mode. Okay, lose mode, lose mode. Now it's going faster. Okay, so my power production now should be almost 300,000. Okay, still speeding up, I think. Okay, theoretically soon I should have excess power. This one is charged. I want to find which LSC is getting drained. Filled up. There must be one losing energy. It can be with the graph so balanced. I must be losing energy somewhere. Not this one. Not that one. But maybe it was super close to the actual energy production. I don't know. This one I don't think uses more. Yeah. I haven't checked this one, but this one doesn't even use energy. Like our processing shouldn't really be using much power. It's limited to 16 MCV, so it's 32,000 most. Okay, maybe I was using all of the energy I was producing because the graph is now skyrocketing. Okay, maybe not. What will it do next? They are all charged up. Where the heck is that energy going? If they are all charged up. I think I was using as much as it was produced. Okay, maybe this one is the one that lost energy. I'm going to overvolt this one to give more energy to that one. Transformer. This one. Let's have those. Maybe energy hatch. I think it can go just with 4. Oh wait, this is a different thing. So it's going to be. Why does this one does infernal mobs? That's why it takes so much energy. So it's not even 8 amps. Yeah, this one is not going to use much. It's just 4 amps should be enough. So just that should make me 4 times as many diamonds. Yeah, 1 second. Oh, that was a flawless diamond. Gallium. Coal. Okay, coal. Almost always. I could overvolt it even more. Come on. Grid shard. Gallium. I think I'm going to get a rhodium plated palladium glass and upgrade all of my spawn. I'm going to upgrade my spawners so I can fed those IV energy. Okay, it's going to work better. Give me diamond. Diamond, I want diamond. Diamonds. I can't do batch mode. I think it doubles the production by giving it more power above this tier. How much is it using? Yeah, 4 amps. Good. Earth shard. Brass shard. Fire shard. I think I need how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 3, 15, 30, 60. Little bit more than 2 stacks of this glass to upgrade it. I should be getting me diamonds. Okay, why am I getting... I know it's different shards every time, so I shouldn't do the math like that, but it's giving me so many... Oh, those are 2%. Diamonds are 1. This one is 0, those 2. What the... probably here I have those. Did I ever scan those? What is the usage? Do I recycle? Okay, they are used a little bit. I'm going to keep those here. I would like to almost remove the filter to see what it makes. Diamond. Still have no diamonds. Glass. Is it crafting? Yeah, it's melting stuff. Whatever. Next objective I would like to get is to start stocking up some more wood. I wanna process wood to get a couple of things. But then I noticed I don't really need toluene. I want more explosives. I will need more explosives. So best way to get toluene is from heavy fuel. Is heavy fuel better than wood gas? Wood tar? Maybe it's better now. Okay. Maybe it's better to just change the oil I work. Yeah. I'm going to look for a different oil in the overworld. So I can also remove the chunk loading in my base. So where is the ore prospector? Yeah, I still dislike meteors. At least it's free and passive. I don't have to deal with that thing. Also, were you there yesterday when I was trying to protect this one? If you move me, I'm not going to move meteor. It sounds like something that will cause too many issues. Like, that is not the kind of things I want to do in GTNH, moving meteors. It sounds like only a way of creating possible war corruption. Then, let's see. I needed, what did I have to do? Prospector, where did my prospector go? Did I leave it back into the charged pad? Am I blind? Okay, I'm blind, it's here. Mod fluid. Underground fluids. Okay. I'm going to look for a better source of oil. Also, let's get a better rig. I had bad experiences with Homecraft mostly. Don't know why. Let's go over to here. Let's go here, okay? Oil. Okay, this is the oil I have been pumping, I believe. Let's look for a better source. Natural gas. Oh, this is okay. I'm using this raw oil. I'm looking for something better. Ideally, I would like to find heavy oil. Okay, heavy oil, found it. There it is. Okay. Now I need the setup. I'm going to move away. Okay, I'm going to unload everything from that dimension. There. Okay. And I will set up an oil rig. Okay, unclaim everything. Okay. Now I think I'm going to retrieve also the quantum bridge. Quantum bridge here. Warfog is super limited one. Explosive bin, no. Oh, okay, we have bees for TNTs. How much time will it take me to do bees, Andrew? I have 4 P2Ps that are free now in my old base. Okay, this one. I'm going to drop those to my main energy. Then let's have those gas here can stay. Those can stay here. Okay. Now oil drilling rig. I think I don't have stainless steel stocked. Yep, I forgot stainless steel. That's why I'm always waiting for it. There. Slowly keep a stock of stainless steel. And also HSS. And aluminum. No, aluminum is already stocked. Okay, let's always have some HSS ready. Okay. This stuff will take time, but it's okay. This one, stainless steel, is the issue. Add UV water accelerator. I can make it, but it will take too much energy. I can power it. Maintenance issue. This one. Then energy hatch. Here. Combustion generator. Couple of those. Then output for fluid. Tungsten, steel, everything. I'm going to need a couple of those and a couple of those. And I don't have tungsten steel ready. Then okay, this stuff will have to wait a little bit. We'll need seed oil soon. And I was thinking on farming chestnut. So this one. This one in a plate extractor gives seed oil. Okay, I'm going to farm those inside this one. So this one molecular assembler. This one is IV20. IV assembler 20. That's a weird circuit. I'm going to use this one, whatever. There, circuit 20. Yeah, but if I can push, like, I would like to do this when I have nothing else to do. Yeah, but if my accelerator does a 4x, it's almost useless when I do crops and bees. If it does 120x, it will change everything. And also, you do realize that soon I will be producing enough energy for it. Like, once I can craft a better accelerator, I can craft something to power it. I could spam... this one may... I think this one... Okay, this whole setup makes enough power for an LUV generator. I will double this setup again and I will have enough energy. Coconut, I think, gives a different thing. Coconut, I did try that. And I do remember in LB, I did try to do that. Yeah, fruit juice. Maybe a different coconut. This one? Nope. Is there another coconut? Oh, this one. This one probably. This one probably gives... Okay, but this one is from the other mod. Oh, that's an interesting plant. It gives 10 logs, 2 fruits. I mean, for the extra logs, I don't really care. Drilling. Go rewatch a little bit back the stream. It's a deep earth pump. It makes steam from underground heat. This one, tree growth simulator. This one. Did I not make sterile? Okay, I already have those. This one goes inside molecular assembler. Let's get one of those. We need all of that stuff. Extruder. Also, I don't know how well bees scale. I never did the giant apiaries, so. I have issues believing it will only take a couple of days to get all of the bees. There are so many. Maybe to get one bee, but a single bee, I don't know. Solidifier rotor. This one? That stuff. Oh, this one is an. Okay, I can do it. No, maybe not. Okay. Okay, this one will require weird stuff. I have to rename those. Arcanite, okay. I only need. No, I need a lot of things more. This one. 6 to 5. This one. Here. Okay, this one is better than from fluid. Here. Here. Then 792 here. Pipe. Normal pipe here. This one should be easy. Okay, mixing here. Then this one. Wait a second. Okay. Then this one. Chem plant. One way I used to do that was with the chem plant. Yeah, that's probably the best way. So I'm just going to tell it does that, and the leftover will process it. It's with circuit 22. I don't know if there could be conflicts. What else does circuit 22 do in that machine? Oh, it's also needed for other things. Oh, it's also the same to get the super glue. Yeah, okay. But okay, I do have room. I'm going to get another couple of circuits here. So input bus with input H. Don't know which color. Will repaint. Oh, come on. Okay, let's see here. This is white. This is orange. Orange, magenta will do. Here. So, storage. One of those. Here. Two dual interfaces, blocking mode. Let's have 22 here. Cable. Let's have it blue. Here. 1, 2. blocking mode, cap, and also allow same recipe. Okay, this one should work out. There. See, I think I don't have the acid. Yes, indeed. Let's get this acid. It's borax and hydrochloric acid. And that's why I'm not electrolyzing borax. Yeah, I'm going to use this one. Here. Circuit 1. LCR 1 here. Okay, let's see if I can make now the growth simulator. This one and this one. Didn't see the full steam turbine setup. Whatever, I'm going to quickly reshow it. This one takes water to make steam. Steam goes straight into the turbine here. Then superheated steam goes to normal steam. Superheated steam goes inside. Normal steam comes out and goes here. Water back to the heating pump. You can add in between a heat exchanger and work with hot coolant, but I'd rather build more of those than have to deal with a heat exchanger. Like in adding one heat exchanger is as annoying as adding more of those, but I will have to deal with the correct flow rates, and I don't want to do that. Rather than figuring out how to regulate fluid flow to match a heat exchanger, I'd rather craft more of those things. Heat exchangers are really annoying to set up, oftentimes. Because you also have to be careful because sometimes they output one kind of steam instead of the other, too many issues. No, wait, not this one. Trigger simulator. And in that thing, ABS 4. Okay, it's filled up. I've got patterns. Those I have to find correct ABS. Okay, ABS 6. 5. Let's remove this one. This one is 3. 2. 7. 4. This one takes this one and this one. Now. Then molten. Okay, that should be done. Route. Go. Okay. Oh no, it's working. Okay. It will take a lot of time to make this one. This one also gives back build stuff, which I will be compressing over there. Here and here to get some extra. Then oil drilling rig. I think I'm running out of oil right now. Still waiting for stainless steel. Okay, this one is almost done. Then I should get stainless steel. Here I will have to swap this one for heavy oil, which will give different stuff. This one lubricant is circuit 2. Okay, still works. Also gives more. We need transceivers. Diamonds. I will have this one, but can I make one? Okay, one is fine. Where is it? Here. Doesn't really. No, it has to do EBF stuff here. Okay. Shiver, this one. Right. This one. How much work? Don't know if I will ever work that stuff, but also I need a little bit of seed oil, it's extra wood. Don't know if I need all of that wood, but I'm stocking it up. That machine also needs. I don't know how to manage the chainsaws with that machine. I did try last season, it was annoying, so I'm not going to do that this season. No. With more energy? Okay, it scales in a weird way. It's not as squirting too. Saplings. I need a graphiter, a knife, graphiter, and I'm going to use a normal saw. All of that made out of orihara. Now this one. So now wait. Stick. Wait. File. And hammer. No, other way around. File. What the heck am I doing? Here. Here. Okay, orihara. So this one makes that one. That is not the best way of making tools, but whatever. Okay, allow substitution. Then graph better best one. Which one is? Nope. Don't dealing with charging up those items is annoying. Not going to deal with atomium right now. So let's use the basic one, which is also super cheap. There. I wanna use island hammer here. Okay, this one, and finally a knife. How do you get that? Okay, it's just this one, orihara, a plate, and a rod here. Okay. All of that goes to a molecular assembler. There. Probably doesn't know how to make rods. Okay, extruder here. Here. Now, we just get the export bus later on. The crafting card on an export bus or something. Okay, this one is crafting. Okay, doing the arcanite. Can I do it? Yeah, Ivy, it should be Ivy. It takes a really long time. Okay, it must be this one. Yeah, it takes a long time to craft. Meanwhile, this one still waiting for stainless steel. What's the situation? A bunch of stuff. There is a lot of tungsten steel. It's doing aluminum. Also, due to reason, I'm going to drop more nitrogen down there for the nakoda. There is okay, that should last plenty of time. How much storage space do I have? because I'm getting a lot of fluids lately, so... Okay, there even are empty cells. Yeah, there is still space. Okay, could do a couple of quests for storage. Diamonds. Am I getting... Okay, at least I'm stocking up those now. So I have a pattern for those, but not for the other one. I don't know, I don't remember in the future, will I need a lot of those or a lot of small diamonds? Okay, this one was divine. I did use the firestone for the other stuff, but maybe I should throw a bunch of those. So in the future, I think I will need mostly the other kind. So, well, worst case, in the future, I will swap those patterns for the one that make the diamond grow. Maybe in the future, instead of diamond low grade, I will have diamond. Like, instead of this one, I will have the reverse in the future, but... the reverse, you need like 3 diamonds. No, there is a loss, I think. Where is laser one? You probably need like... Instead of 2 to 1, it's probably going to be like... 3 to 2 will be convenient. 6 to 2? Oh, 3 to 1. That's a loss. Whatever. For now, in the future, like... Saving up diamonds right now is not good. The diamonds I save now won't really matter in the future, considering the amounts I will be working with. I'm going to throw a couple of those meteorites. I'm going to keep this stuff here. Let's go. That is just a quick way of getting a couple of diamonds. I did all of this stuff for meteors. May as well use some. Oh, this one is empty probably too. Okay, it leaves all of the trash to clean up. Yeah, if I do the automated digging, I have to give it different kind of stuff. This one. Okay, black granite is for biotite probably. Okay, this one, magnet off. Okay, I think it did work. Okay, there is diamonds. That doesn't look much compressed. Oh, grab this one. No, I needed a couple of those more. Mostly, seeing it like that doesn't even look like it has that many diamonds. Here. Oh, look at my battery. I'm going to make more Samarium. I may need it in the future. Okay, I was already doing that. Yeah, this meteor looks rather small. Okay. One more. Yeah. I could feel the lag while clicking the thing. Oh no. Okay, it's a really magnet on me. I forgot. I thought I was dropping stuff. Okay, yeah, but getting diamonds like that really doesn't feel worth it to me. I'd rather give more energy to the spawner, and that's actually what I was working on. Or just go equal to extra diamonds. Okay, one last one, then we look another way. Come on. Okay, there it is. Me. It's not an LSC, it's a new item. It's power Googles, it's coming into the next stable version. I think it's like 1 month. Dailies are quite stable now. They changed the nightly system a little bit. So you can get it. There. I wish I could move the graph below the map. That's the only thing. I haven't figured out how or if you can do that. Done. Okay, I'm going to stop doing that. Let's give it this one. Bauxite, cool, cool. Nothing too interesting in this one. Yeah, I'm going for this one. Okay. Okay, this one can be automatically collected. Okay. Oh. Now, this one, let's see. This one is still crafting. Are those even processing diamonds? Where are all of the diamonds I just... Okay, there are the diamonds I just collected. It's doing graphite now. At some point it will get there and get me a lot of... You know what? There. Okay, now those should turn on. Come on. Come on. Okay, good. 2, 3. Good, getting a lot of diamonds. This one can do that. And now I should start sifting diamonds. Is this one overflowing? Kinda. Okay, it doesn't have... that is a lot of stuff. I should get at least a second sifter. Okay, do that. Sifter. I could go back, get the one I have in my old base. 18 of those, and let's get a couple of those. Okay, I should keep doing that. Okay, that is a couple of diamonds. Much better. Diamond. Okay, that should... Yeah, now look at everything starting to craft now that I have diamonds. Okay. Yeah, probably the issue was just that this one was stuck. The energy hatch. Cables. Here. Wait, my... some stuff probably is lost. I had my magnet off. Okay, here, then all of the hatches are wool share except the maintenance one. Sifter. Oh, it needs a stainless steel. Stainless steel is a huge issue. Okay, still working. Okay, why? Think I'm going to move stainless steel to the other blast furnaces. Not tungsten steel. Okay. I'm going to do stainless steel in the other way because... Okay, that is probably faster too. There will be a spike in my graph now. There will be a huge dip. As soon as those turn on, there will be a huge dip. Those are ZPM. Each one is ZPM of those. So that's one UV amp. And look at my graph. Take a dip. Hey, it makes 1 ingot per cycle at least. Okay, rip energy. Can it even do all of that? Okay, it's already done. Good. That dip was the quick stainless steel. And there is my sifter. Let's build it. We need maintenance and structure. So, here. Oh, okay, complete. And go. Okay, I need another quartz too. Go. Next. Sifter, I was waiting for my oil rig. Okay, oil, tungsten, steel, here. Okay, those will take a little bit. Do I have the frame boxes? Good. So, let's start a transceiver, combustion generator. Wait, is that enough energy? Oh, it's IV. How do I power it? I think I'm going to spam for those with an let's do 2 energy hatches. It's probably going to run a few ticks every minute. I could even just use an energy buffer, but whatever. 2, then cables. Okay, a couple of how are those things called? Conduits. And to finish off, now maybe I can do it like that. Let's get a couple of mining pipes and let's go take oil. Where is this one? Okay, this is the other one. Clover. I wanna get a bunch of those too. Okay, I don't see anything that requires CBF. It should be quite fast to craft this thing. Okay, crafting everything. I think it's yeah, the issue is the coprocessor. I don't want to multiply my factors. Oh wait, what is this number? It's not the coprocessors. Or is it? No, I think, I don't know. What is this number? 3, 1? I don't know what is this number. I thought it was the coprocessor, maybe it's not. Anyways. Okay, one of those, and I will need one more in there. Let's go. Here I have the portal. Let's look for heavy oil. Over there. Maybe there is more here. Okay, normal oil. Light oil, nope. I wanna get heavy oil. There was a file over there. Oh, there are a bunch scouted. Oh, heavy. Okay, this one was the almost decent one. Let's see. Heavy oil. Overworld. Okay, it's not really that big of a file, but it's something. Let's see here. Yeah. Is it still chunk loaded? That thing I did a long time ago. Okay, there is something chunk loaded here. What is that area? I think that was some old. Where am I? Oh, that was the hungry node. Probably. Yeah, that was the hungry node. I don't need it chunk loaded anymore. Forgot to remove the chunk load. I have to be careful with forgetting chunk loads. Now, heavy oil. Where is it? It should be around here. Okay, a little bit southeast. Is that it? Okay, this is where I can get it. We need a little bit of a cover. So let's get some dirt as usual. Okay. Then. Nope. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. With a wand, it will be faster. Okay. And this one. Here. Here. Okay. Maintenance can be on the front. Output hatch can be here. Transceiver. Receive energy. Send. Heavy oil. Send. Receive fuel. I think that's it. 2 of those. Then cables. Combustion generators. Connect up everything. Okay, connected 4. Then, wait, what did I? Okay. All of those are going to be insert, insert, insert. Oh no, have I been? Okay, I'm inside a chunk. Luckily, I didn't pay attention. Luckily, I'm inside a single chunk. Here, here. Maybe chunk loads itself. Another thing. Oh, I do have a couple of leftovers. Okay. Let's complete the structure. Here. This cover to keep it in check. Incomplete structure. What's wrong? Wait, does it need an IV energy hatch? It says structure complete. I think the energy hatch must be IV. So I'm going back home. I'm going to come back with a transformer and nothing else. I only need IV energy hatch. Maybe tungsten steel blocks. Let's get one more. This one can go inside here to keep in track. Okay, the reel of line because I didn't correctly set it up. Let's go all of the way there. I forgot to add a waypoint here. Waypoint, new, save. Here, tungsten steel. Here, transformer, outputs to the energy hatch and upvolt. Okay, now I should be able to run. Perfect. Okay, deploying pipe. Didn't manage to fill up all of the hatches. Why does it look so smoky? Why does it look like it's smoking? I guess it's just the pollution. Okay, this one is not getting enough. Okay, I have issues here. Like... Either the pump is too slow or I ran out of fuel for digging setups and I did have issues with fuel production. Like I did need that oil to get a decent amount of fuel, so that could be an issue. If my energy charges in my base charges up a little bit more, I should also stop burning fuel for power here. Oh, yeah, but let me check here. Okay, I do still have some here. No, I think the issue is this pump. Let's get a better one. We'll probably get another tank too. And I also need a transceiver to receive the oil back. Pump here. Crowbar. Let's see. Okay, now the last one is filling up. But I'm still going to get even another tank. Oh. I do have a hydrogen finally at least. So this one. Okay. Be like that then. Can I fit one more export here? Yeah, I can. This stuff here. Another pump. I will also have to do the same thing with drilling fluid. Here, and this one is fluid, fuel. It will send some extra fuel. Then, probably once you get 20 generators, I think that starts to happen. Okay, now it's filling up everything. There is one which is not. Okay, now everything is filled up. Good. Like, I think if you have too many generators, I think it fills up one different generator each tick. If each one consumes energy fuel once per second, I guess the pump will rotate between 20 generators and then it won't be able to keep up. But that's just my theory. I don't know how it works. Like I would guess that the pipe can split the output to two different generators at once, so each ticks it goes to a different one. But that's just my theory. This one here, I forgot a tank. A storage cable. Do I have enough channels? Okay, yeah. So this one here, this one will be heavy oil. Wait, extract only, high priority. Transceiver here. This one to sense energy. Okay, and it receives heavy oil. Okay, that should basically fix most of my issues. I only have to go turn on that drilling rig, and I should be able to craft way more fuel with that heavier oil. Should have way less refinery gas, which I couldn't fully process. It gives way more heavy fuel, which is the thing I need the most right now. And maybe I won't have enough naphtha. Yeah. Oh, come on. How much energy? Oh, it uses almost. Now there must be a generator incorrectly rotated. Why? There should be 4 amps. 4 generators should be 4 amps. Almost of it was a creeper. Let me get this one. Should be able to. Knife hammer is better. Like, it's doing some job. I don't know. Is cable loss that much? I think I should quickly fill up the hatch, and then hopefully it will be enough, but that's not a good way of doing that. I wonder if it voids pipes when it crashes like that. Okay, now we should be filling up the tank. Thing is that if I start using too much oil, it will crash again. Exactly like that. If it fills up the tank, it will take too much to fill up a tank like that. Where is heavy oil? But that is not that's not a good way. I'm going to get more combustion generators and a better transformer. And that is a super inefficient way of doing things. Like those combustion energy, those ones are not efficient, especially if you spam. This one will be a better deal, but toggling this one on and off is not a good idea. I could use this one for multi-block ore miners. Multi-block ore miners are theoretically always working, so this one could be a good solution for those. But whatever. Transformer, let's get a better one. Bunch of cables, bunch of conduits, and that should fix it. Maybe getting oil B wasn't that much of a bad idea. Maybe I could look into builds this weekend, but I could do a poll to see what people wanna me to do. I just did diamonds with the mob farm and energy with the other thing. I have to find a better title for this episode, I guess. I did various things. I did various things this episode. The thing is that it's harder to keep a single team across a whole stream. Wait, was the transfer? No, it's not. This one, here. Don't bother me. Here, insert. Okay, now we should have enough energy. No way, it crashes again. Okay, the heavy oil tank at home is... Okay, look at the last tank filling up. Good. 300,000, 400,000 almost. Okay, go back home. 1, 0. I'm going to rename. I'm going to use the generic name. Okay, let's just go with the generic name. The factory must grow is to all of a name. To all, I mean to just. Okay, now I have to figure out the ratio here. Wait, heavy oil makes that much? No. No, that is the old ratio. It's still working on... what? Wait, what? Okay, it's just blind. Let me recheck. So it's 1000 sulfuric heavy fuel. Yeah, it's mostly heavy fuel, the thing I wanted. But it also makes quite a lot of light fuel. Yeah, more of everything. Yeah. Let's change a little bit from the factory must grow. Now, I think the issue here could be complex fuel. Probably naphtha. I'm producing so little naphtha that probably like if I start cracking like fuel 2 times instead of naphtha, I don't have a sink for naphtha. Probably it's a good time now to change circuits here. So this one I need it for the octane. The other one, this one is cracking naphtha. But I'm going to run out of naphtha probably soon. This stuff is going to run out soon. So instead of cracking this one, I should start cracking this one, which I'm going to get a lot of. Like if I was doing diesel, then I would use or cetane boosted diesel. It will be different, but high octane gasoline uses a lot of naphtha and almost no like fuel. It's all cracked. So I'm going to crack this one, and then I will figure out what to do if I get too much naphtha. Where is this one? So I'm already like cracking it for octane. This one, let's see, severely. This one. So usually I think I go with severely, correct? That gives back heavy fuel, naphtha. Oh, I also get naphtha back from this one. Depending on how much naphtha I want back, I could use different versions. Probably I'm going to start with severely crack. No, likely crack for now is probably the best idea, and later on I will move towards severely. So I'm going to keep here circuit 1. Okay, I don't want to get too many different fluids, so this one will become circuit 1, and instead of naphtha, it will be like fuel. Okay, now I want to empty this stuff because I don't want to have missing different fluid. I'm going to wait for this one to drop. and then I will change it. This one has two outputs. Okay, it should already be managed perfectly by A2. The only thing is that I'm going to have a leftover of this. I think I'm going to do overflow mode, but I don't expect to have that much of this one. Maybe from this circuit one. This one will give even less, but what usage does naphtha even? Doesn't have many usage. I would like to increase the size of that tank. Forget a bigger tank, it's very better. This one to overflow mode. Those two will be overflowing. Those two, I want to keep those two. Okay, this one is refinery gas. What? Oh, this one is the one that cracks heavy fuel, but first it wants to fill up this tank. Once it's filled up, it will send it there. That's why I'm not getting any tailwind. Where is it? Wait. Oh, okay, it's in insert only mod. Import. It's probably better to do a storage here of heavy fuel. Insert only lower priority. And probably a bigger hatch will work better. Let's use this one. Let's keep some of those. Okay. Once this tank is filled up, I will get a lot of fuel. Okay, this one. Now this is leftover from the old fluid. There is the new fluid, which will make quite a bunch of things. Okay. I think it makes more tailwind than before. Okay. And this one will slowly go up. Just because I really do need it right away, I'm going to throw some of that into here. That should give a nice kick to my production over there. This one is having issues keeping up. Oh, it's doing. Did it manage to complete the box? Oh, nice. It did manage to electrolyze the 10k bauxite. So now I have a lot of aluminum, which should be turning into a lot of indium. Nice. This one is now making gasoline, so those generators will soon turn on, but I'm going to remove those soon. Like, I think that this setup together already makes more power than my backup generators. Maybe I could look into something even bigger. But okay. Batteries are still charging up. Okay, let's get the farm for those. So I got one of those, which should be a quest. Let's get a second. Those things need even needs stuff. I'm going to get a passive system to get null catalyst. Now that I have passive balance shards from the new spawner, I can get passive null catalyst. I don't want to keep crafting that by hand. So this one, I will do that one later. The automated crafting table, I could use a molecular assembler, but I don't want to. Well, what's the name of? Work table, it's part of this one. No more. It was from Buildcraft, I think. Nope. What's the name of the automatic crafting table? This one. Yeah, auto workbench, okay. This is all iron, good. Oh, it's not part of this one, it's this one that is part of that one. We don't have a pattern for this one either. I'm going to make it with the assembler. No, I don't want to use another slot in the assembler. I'd rather do that. I'm not going to craft many of those. How's the workbench? Okay, this one, extruder here. Screw. I'm going to solidify those. Extruder, okay. Extruder, small gear, here, and casings. Here. Wait, it's a duplicate? Oh, okay. Always that thing. It took the one from Industrial Crafts. Which one is the wrong one? This one? Here it must not be this one, but the Gregtech one. That one. This one finally up. Oh. Solidify screw. Here. This one is useless now. Auto workbench. Molten iron. Molten iron, molten iron. I could use dust. Do I have more dust or ingots? I only want to keep the dust to ingot pattern. I don't want to make the other one. So I have a lot of ingots. I'm going to use ingots. Yeah, melting those takes no time anyways, so let's go with that. Fluid extractor here. Okay. Extractor here. Now, should be able to make this one. Go. I'm going to do that small setup. Over here. Wait, do I have? Oh, I have all of those nether stars to process. But whatever, I'm still going to do it like that. Here, those three. Conduit. I'm going to need another auto workbench for tiny dusts. Interface. Cable. Interface here. I'm going to keep 64. Okay, if I do that, okay, good. One stack, one stack, one stack. Another star, dust, one stack. And then, okay, wait. It's better if I do it like that. Okay, another star dust, blade dust, magma cream, this one. Then crafting card to keep stuff always restocked. Oh, conduits. Conduits and auto workbench. Those are probably too many nether stars. It's going to fill up with this stuff. here, extract constantly. This one, come on, no. What is it? Okay. This one extracts too. All of that stuff goes in there, and extract brown, insert brown. Another star. Okay, there's nope. I would like it to get a little bit of everything. Okay, those two here. Wait, no, I don't want it to passively extract. Enough storage. Okay, it doesn't insert here, but that one is in the way. Okay. Insert green, extract, no, extract green. Insert green, extract brown. This one has to move. Over here. Okay. Oh, it keeps stuff copied. Good. I mean, sometimes good, sometimes not good. I don't know if I like or not the interfaces keeping settings. Sometimes when I remove interfaces, I would like those to lose the settings. Sometimes I would like to keep. Storage bus, extract only high priority. Probably for now a baby cest. Oh, brown. Okay, and this is where we'll have a stock of basically null catalyst. It should be one stack of nethers, one nether for each one of those. But I need more. I want to have more of a buffer for null catalyst to self-feed. Over here, so it's going to be extract this one. Okay, that way it always have the null catalyst. Okay, then I'm going to set processing for nether star ores. That will give me a nice kickstart of nether stars to fix that issue. So it's a gem, gold wash, and then it goes to the sifter. Here. Now I can throw it right there. And soon I should be able to get a couple of nether stars. Okay, there they are. One. Finish up the diamonds, and now nether stars. Good. How many diamonds are okay? Okay, I should have quite a bunch now. Okay, almost one stack of nether stars, mostly getting pulverized. Yeah, it is a problem. It is a problem, but to limit stacks, I would need a regulator. It sounds annoying. Yeah, you should use a regulator to limit the amount of stacks. Totally. I'm trying to work around it. Like, that thing won't be here for more than 2 months. 2 months, yeah. That's why I like GTNH. This is going to stay here more than stuff I do in other mod packs. Okay, theoretically, once each slot is filled up, it's going to be kind of keep itself. Like, it should never run out of everything. This one is now filling up, so They are kind of locked. I will have to run out of 2 stacks of those, 2 of those, and everything else. Like, nothing can get in there until all of that is used up. At that speed and for how much of stuff I produce, it's impossible because if it uses up half stack of this one, it will fill up this chest, so it's quite hard to completely empty this bar. This one gets refilled always because here I have a higher priority, so should kind of work. I did it like that all of these seasons, it always worked out, so it should be good. But yeah, if you want a more precise and better working setup, you should use this one. It's just that I don't want either to keep 3 stacks of that stuff inside there. So to limit, I will need a regulator to regulate how much stuff can wait here. Sounds too annoying. Now let's get to the tree growth simulator. I'm going to do that one here. Let's see. Maintenance. Shard. No idea how many shards I had earlier. This one, even if this one is super useful. It gives all sorts of useful things. This one. Coal is a super useful. This mob is a super useful. This one now. We'll try to keep sterile casings. Okay, let's see. I will have 3 inputs. Must be kind of careful here. Output. Okay, I'm not going to use a subsystem here. 2, 1, 2, 3. Wait. Now, for what it costs, I'm not going to share this one for what it costs. Maybe, but I would like that. Wait, this one is supposed to be here. I will share on 2 sides. I don't know if. For now, I'm going to run it slowly for now, just to have a little bit of passive production. To keep in theme with all the title. Cables here, here. How much energy is flowing into that cable? I think I'm just going to get another one here. Here. Right now, I should probably try to get more energy to the word accelerator. I could double. Yeah, I can double my pearl production. I'm going to. Heck, I could even get an IV one. No, an IV energy generator will be too much right now. But this one, I will upgrade it. Okay, so this one I will recycle it. Let's get EV. I don't have a 69. Let's just get one. Cable. Let's do it quickly and dirt. Quick and dirt. Okay, should a 16. I had those. I'm going to use those. I'm not going to use those dynamos elsewhere, so might as well use like that. They have no usage. Might as well use where it's unnecessary. I could have used a 16 one, but I think it's 6 amps. I don't recall it. Okay, 16x is the maximum this one can do. Wait. Oh yeah. 16 amps. Can I power? How much can I power? Cable. Should probably use a P2P. Yeah, maybe a P2P is the best option. Yeah. Just because it's more compact. You know what? I don't even care about. I don't know. Probably it was not worth to waste 20 seconds to recycle this one. Probably it was. I should have trashed it. I don't know. Sometimes I get lost thinking, should I recycle it or should I trash it? I don't know. P2P cable. Like those all 8 titanium dust won't really do a huge difference. Okay, so I'm going to use this one is a better cable. It can do more amps, and with that I can get a lot more of accelerations for those crops. Okay, let's get memory card here. But I should get fertilizer too. Okay, copied. Wait, is that a P2P? Ah, okay, it was GTU. So, paste, good. I only have to get it some energy. Come on. Fourth fiber here. There shouldn't be any issue if I just went like that. Okay, here can go. Come on. I could try to figure out how to get fertilizer to those. I could clean up an area here, but probably will move that setup once I get more of those. I don't know. But now that it's working, I don't want to move it. This one. No. Okay, one here. Here, here. $45. This one is getting accelerated to whatever. Let's get one more over there. Let's not make cable loops. Here, wireless accelerator. Okay, 46, it's growing. How much energy? Okay, those were accelerators are using more than my mob farm. I'm going to give more power to my mob farm. I don't like the idea of word accelerators using more. That's too much rain. Yeah, no, now those are using too much. Let's do 8 tax each one. Okay, that should be 1/4 of the consumption. Still 32. Now those should be using like 3000 EU. I guess it's 3000 EU now, but I may be wrong. Okay, yeah, 3000. I think that's okay. 46, it was at 45, then 46, 47. Okay, now it's starting to grow at a decent speed. I should get something to keep it fertilized. But whatever. Come on. Whatever. Next time I will use all of the fertilizer. Here. Yeah. This one is already using IV. I almost want to give it even more. Wait. Is this one full of type? Yep. So many chance. I would like to get almost a P2P from this one straight to that one. To the... I could recycle all of that stuff. Okay, those are getting all sorts of essential. But I need primordial cards to do more things here. Oh, by the way, last time forgot to get those. And I still have to finish the farm. But I was doing some stuff here. Okay, can this craft? Just in case something got voided, I'm going to restart all of those craftings. Okay, it's crafting. I really... Oh, 100 acceleration cards I have now. That's good. Okay, those... I wanted to drop those inside the crystal growth chamber, so I don't have to wait so much every time. Crystal growth chamber, this one. Wait, does it not? Okay, good. Then... I have to get annihilation. Okay, that may fix the flux issue, I'm not sure. I have seen people using that. Other people tell you have to do a longer one, but I don't see the point of having the possibility of building a small one if it doesn't work. Okay, those are... Let's see what happens now. Wait, what does it mean not too small? Oh, okay, there is no node. So, okay. Okay, maybe that was already enough. Okay, were the people having issues not putting in or no, maybe it doesn't. Like most people do it like that, but they say that even with that you still have issues. I was close to getting it to work. Okay, I think I fixed the essential problems. Let's see. But I will probably move that setup now that I think about it. Either I will be building another one or I will move it. I will show why when I will be doing that. I did crash, rip. The other thing is to place a cover so it keeps working. Okay, more or less, with that way it should keep working. Maybe sometimes it will void a little bit of essential, but if I process useless items, it should be good. And okay. Why do I hear my computer fan spinning more? Okay, let's see. Okay, lag is quite low. Going up. What happens if I turn it off? Nah, it's not a source of lag. But okay. This one can be a way of making this, yeah. Now let's finish this one and then I will probably have to go away 1 hour. This one, I will have an interface on top here for all of the items it needs to work. Lever cable. Here. Okay, now. For those things here, I will have crafting cards for those weird situations. Now, Ori Archon. 1, 2, and Graffiter, this one. So it's going to be this one. No, 64. I think it can only, they don't stack. 1, 1, 1. Shouldn't use too much either. And conduits 1, 2, 3. 3. So this one insert shows. This one insert knives. This one insert graffiters. Okay. What extract? Okay, so it's getting a knife. Why is the last thing? Oh, okay. This one is front plate. There. Okay. I should be getting that one. Now, I don't think it needs anything else to work. Am I wrong? What is it missing? Why? What are they afraid of? I wonder what you could do with stocking input bus that they do not allow you to use those. Oh, maybe it can't damage the item. Yeah, it must be that it can't damage the item. I suppose that's the reason. Yeah, those buses only allow for items to be taken, not used like that. Probably that's the reason, but I don't know. I may be wrong. Okay, output connected. I need a muffler. How much pollution does it make? Okay, 100 is nothing, but in this area, I don't want the pollution to be an issue, so I'm going to get a proper muffler. Okay, here. Oh, maintenance. Also, I don't have. Okay, I'm going to get a chestnut. Chestnut. Where is chestnut? This one. Oak sapling. A normal oak sapling. Probably have it at home. Okay, now I should do a chestnut. Good. If I get the coconut from the other mod, I will use that. But I'm going to do all of those things while waiting for slow stuff. Okay, good. It does make quite a bunch. Wait, it's making a lot of saplings. What do I even use those for? Oh no, stop. Yeah, those are useless. I got the wrong tool. No, I didn't. Okay, graphiter, not something I wanna use. Not here. Also, this was supposed to be whatever. If I don't wall share, this one is probably even better. No, wait, I keep making mistakes. This one, I don't want to use those. I will use those only whenever I need something special. Okay. That was not... Oh. If I ever need to duplicate a plant, I can do that. I can manually insert this one if I ever need to duplicate a specific plant, otherwise. Then I'm probably going to passively fluid extract those nuts in the future. Right now, I just wanted to stock up. Okay, good. Next. Is this one working? Okay, it's working, good. This one... I have seen some summary. Cool. 100. I'm going to change the processing speed of the not too good Samarium processing. This one. That's at 0. Set. Okay. How many LV? Oh, nice. I did manage to fill up the restock of this. Okay. Now I have to go. I don't know what I will do this evening.